Academia's library?
Indeed. Known as the House of...
There are a lot of students...
The Academia marches to a fast beat, especially since it's Nyagarbaha Day. Just act natural.
What's this platform?
It's a lift that Academia
Are we gonna take it then?
No, not right now.
You think the Grand Sage will exit from there? And after he does, we'd sneak past him?
Who knows? However, if we can confirm as...
Allow me to offer you a hint. If you wish to know his location, look behind you. Do not tell me you believed the Academia would not grow suspicious of... An eyewitness had informed me of your whereabouts, so I came...
Great Sage, I didn't expect you to care so much.
I'm sure, but compared to you, it's a pity that only now have I been afforded the opportunity to formally meet two of Sumeru's most esteemed guests. I do apologize for... Excellent. You immediately initiated discussion instead of attempting to prepare some perfunctory excuse. You clearly understand the situation at hand and have no intention of making a reckless stand. The foot traffic here renders this place unsuitable for
This place is crawling with guards. There's no way...
All right then, traveler. Today is Nyagarbaha Day, so I still have many responsibilities to attend to. There is little time... You seem to know... If that is so, then you should be praising our great work, rather than using...
Trivial?
Then tell me, what do the Fatui want from me? Those are all completely worthless. Benefits, divine power, creating a god. Yes, if humanity cannot attain omniscience and omnipotence, then we shall create a god. We shall regain a god's guidance at law. Even Ermin's soul will be freed from its... For our nation of scholars, this is the ultimate aspiration. No cost is too great to realize it. You will never understand the rapture of having a god be born within your very hands. With your gods exist on a plane that far eclipses. Care for the people, fend off sandstorms, fabricate silly fairy tales. We are a people favored by Greater Lord Rukadevata, though I may have personally not seen it. The ascension of the Lesser Lord has brought nothing but bewilderment to the scholars. With that in mind, it is better to keep her isolated in the sanctuary.
What a pathetic justification! Do you really think that only the super smart or powerful should be able to call themselves gods?
As per your judgment, Grand Sage, they are indeed dangerous. Not only are they acting against the Academia, but their ideologies have the potential to lead scholars.
I'll hate them.
Anyway, I've brought them to the Academia as ordered, but it took some time and trouble. Oh, that reminds me. Here's the investigation. It's a summary of my time spent with...
I'll hate them! So we finally started to trust you!
Excellent. Detailed contents with... As it is Nyagarbaha Day, I'll enter the info...
We'll be monitored.
With the Akasha's calculation prowess, all of your actions will be predicted with an accuracy of at least 98%. To put it into words you can understand, wherever you go, you will be walking under an invisible leash. This is Sumeru's greatest penalty. Are you not familiar with the concept that great responsibility begets an equally great... In any case, you are Sumeru's most concerning...
You're despicable!
Despicable? Perhaps from your perspective, but your ploy was to sacrifice the
Lord Azar, I know what you're trying to say, but I've been following your...
Must I delineate your entire plan? First off, I received an eyewitness report that you were spotted with the Judging by the time, you all likely encountered the truant General Mahamatra in the desert.
Maybe Paimon shouldn't have meant...
The Academia had not received correspondence from its scribe for a prolonged time. You were also with their instigation, what was the probability that you would betray the...
Regardless, that's only a guess. The facts are...
Indeed, your boldness deserves praise. To think that despite status as an... If I'm correct, you have a contingency plan to sneak into the Academia on Nia Garbaha Day, using Al-Haytham's status as... Should your intentions be discovered, Al-Haytham will turn traitor and sacrifice the Traveler, thus proving... As for Sino, according to the Akasha's calculations, he will soon return...
You'll see me as a traitor even if you impugn me.
You misunderstand. Losing our scribe would irreparably damage the Academia's However, under the current circumstances...
You said that I betrayed the Academia, but you, Azar, you...
So flight is turned... Well, what do we have here? So you stole that divine knowledge capsule?
Traitor! You traitor!
Even the most rational scholar will yearn for the power of a god in a moment of desperation. Aren't you doing the exact same thing as me, Al-Haytham? Unfortunately for you, no god will lend you their power.
Azar!
He has gone completely insane. Take him to the Matra and exile him to Aru village. Then find someone to take these two to the confinement room. I'll deal with them later.
Grand Sage, we've finished all required preparations for Nyagarbha Day. We may begin to enter the capsules now.
Excellent. You may begin.
Paimon got a bit carried away there. How was Paimon acting just now? Great, huh? Everything's going according to plan so far. We made it into confinement, and Al-Haytham's probably done with his part too. We even managed to trick Grand Sage Azar. What are we doing next? Paimon has trouble remembering things when she's worked up. Right.
Apart from that, we still have yet another goal in the first stage of...
What? Why do we want to get her locked up on...
She's always been the person the sages are most afraid of, as well as the greatest obstacle to the successful implement. Once the Traveler is imprisoned, the sages will likely think that everything is under control. And with their guard down, the next phase of our
I can already see the pump.
Oh, That's a super tricky plan. But Paimon still thinks it's not.
That isn't the only reason, of course. According to the Academia scholars in Ramon's custody, Lesser Lord Kusanali, that way they can't pry any. Even if we break into the sanctuary of Surasthana, it will take time.
So our job is to wake up Nahida.
The confinement room is inside the Academia. I'll work with Ramon's scholars to make some modifications to your Akasha terminal. However, as for whether...
Oh, no wonder you've been wearing your Akasha terminal today. If Paimon thought they'd take our Akasha terminals when they locked us up in here. Were they being careless? All right, so what now? Sounds easy enough. We can finally talk with Nahida. There's a light flashing on your Akasha terminal. It's almost like... the faster it blinks, the better the signal. Here? No signal again. Is it getting jammed? Is this the right spot? Are you getting anything? Please.
Nahida! Hey, Nahida!
When did it first start? Oh, right. I want to become a worthy Archon. So I've kept listening to my people and their hearts. Kept looking for a way to save Irminsul. So I can catch up to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. But I'm stuck in the sanctuary. The sages are creating a god to replace me. And I'm forced to lock my consciousness in this boundless darkness.
Nahida! Nahida!
It's so quiet here. Now that I think of should Archons have I been doing the right thing? Am I really not needed? How do I really... It's so quiet here.
Since you're the god of wisdom, you've known the answers to all these questions since...
You're right, though. I won't...
Nahida! Nahida?
Did you wake me up? Thank you.
We're here to rescue you. Are you alright?
I'm fine. It's just... when I think of everything that's happened to me...
You should have been angry.
Huh? Oh, you're back! How's everything? That's wonderful news! When you went to wake up Nahida, Paimon was listening for... You were out for a long time. There are fewer and fewer scholars going about now. You think everyone's done with their... Yep, so that means...